Hi there, this is Matt Scalise, Doctor of Physical Therapy, McKenzie Spine Rehab Specialist, and Orthopedic Certified Specialist. Well, the scenario is this. You have low back pain, and you find sitting, in particular driving, to be a tremendous challenge. Perhaps you have a long commute back and forth to work. Perhaps driving for significant distances is part of your job. Whatever the case may be, you can't wait for your low back pain to go away before resuming work. That's just not practical. Well, with this dilemma in mind, the purpose of this video is to offer you some suggestions on how to make your car seat more comfortable. So let's go out to my car and take a closer look. So some car seat adjustments would include working with your steering wheel. I'd rather see you have your steering wheel lower rather than higher. Too high would put you into this type of slouched positioning. Also, when you change your rear view mirror, do it from being in a tall position, so that every time you check your rear, it forces you to be in this tall position. Another recommendation would be to keep your body closer to the steering wheel as opposed to too far away. If you're too far away, that's bad for two reasons. Number one, it would force you to be again in this slouch position. Also, if you are too far away, it would stretch out your right leg excessively. And that may not be a big deal except for cases in which you have some sciatic-like symptoms. So you have pain going down your right leg. If you have to stretch your right leg too far in order to work the gas pedal or the brake, that could make your right leg very painful during a long trip. So let's talk about some other recommendations for your car seat. Let's talk about the tilt back of the chair. It could be positioned backwards, but more preferably, we would want it to be more towards a vertical position. More vertical, the better ability your spine is to stay in a safe position. Let's talk about the tilt of the chair. It could be in a bucketed position, like so, but more preferably, we'd rather it be in a more horizontal position of the car seat. Remember, we want your hips to be at a level of the same height of your knees or slightly above. If the angle could be adjusted to accomplish that, great. You may need a small cushion to be placed underneath your thighs to raise you up a little higher to get you into that optimal position. And finally, if you do have some control over the lumbar lordosis, control it in a way so that there's a small little support in the nook of your low back. Fiddle with that adjustment to make your back most comfortable. So to wrap things up, we just got done showing you the ideal situation for making your car drive and your car seat more comfortable. But I want to prepare you. I want you to have an attitude that you come into it, that you can't just set your seat in a certain position and let it go. You can't set it and let it. You need to have a mindset of flexibility, of adjustability, because the nature of how back pain operates, usually you may be comfortable for 20 or 30 minutes before the pain starts to creep in. So there might be little nuances to the adjustments that you make that you need to constantly fiddle with. You need to outfox the back pain, so to speak. So don't get into a mindset that there's one position that you have to get locked into, but fiddle, constantly adjust so that you're listening to your body. As your body tells you there's pain, you're constantly making little subtle adjustments to diminish the pain or eliminate the pain as much as possible. Once again, this is Matt Scalise, Doctor of Physical Therapy, speaking on behalf of the Global Exercise Group.